Well, hello there and welcome to another training nugget. In this video, I'll be showing you on how to add direct translation in Odoo. Let's get started. Well, it's very common that you will really want Odoo to showcase all the different aspects of the CRM and many other modules in a language that you understand. Odoo has a language package that allows you to search and switch to a language of choice. Now, to access this language docket, you'll navigate into the setting option, and from the general setting, you'll navigate into languages. The first aspect is to understand the languages that are already in Odoo. So I'll select Manage Language, and from the Manage Language option, I'll see a number of languages that have already been added into my Odoo that only requires me to activate for them to start working. At the top section, you can tell I have activated Arabic and English, and you can see there is a checkbox option and I have a disable option, which means if I don't want to have English as my default language or a translation language, I can click on disable just to make it no show up. If by scanning through I cannot find a language of my choice, and even by typing on the search area, to import a new language, I'll navigate into the new option and set up a new language on this area. For example, if I have a language of choice, I'll type the name of that language and I'll be required to enter a local code that ensures the language is translated accurately as per the set standards of the language translation. So the local code, if you don't understand where the local code comes in from, you can definitely pick that from the internet and get what a local code looks like. For example, for Africans is AF, for Albanian is SQ, and many other codes that are actually incorporated to make sure it is very easy for you to translate into a local code. Once you get that, you will also enter the direction of writing, whether it's left to right or right to left. Enter decimal in case decimals are needed in your language, date format, and once you're done with this, you save that as a new language. I don't want to save this because I don't necessarily have a language, so I will undo that script and go back into my language. So to activate a language, for example, I want to activate Arabic. I can select on that specific language and tap on activate at the top section. I can also activate by directly clicking on the activate link in line with that language. Once I click activate, I'll be prompted if I need to overwrite any existing. So if I want to overwrite any existing terms, I make sure the checkbox is active. So I don't want to overwrite anything, so I'll just make that checkbox off and select add. It will take a few moments to load the language into the distro, and if you want to switch completely into that new language, you'll select switch to that new language, and that new language will start act. That new language will become usable in your Odoo distro. Well, that is how you work with languages in Odoo. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next nugget.